I'm actually currently single, and my mother's convinced the reason I'm not married, you guys, is because I do stand-up comedy. My mother thinks I'd much rather go out every single night and do a Phyllis Diller impression than actually get married and have a kid. My mother is wrong. I was on a date with this guy the other day, and he's like, you know what, Via? If you're such a strong, independent woman, why do you even need a man in your life? Because I can't bang myself. It's been interesting. And you guys, my mother is so desperate to get me married at this point that she has these singles mixers for me whenever I go back to visit her in New York. And it's always great because it's always like me and like 80 random men that my mother has just like picked up desperately, like while fast walking around Central Park because my mother's Gloria Vanderbilt on crystal meth. My mother will fast walk around the entire world before she has a feeling with her facelift. Yes. Or she'll be squeezing avocados, picking men up at the grocery store. Ooh, these avocados are so fresh and firm. Yes. Ooh, I have a daughter, she looks just like me. Call me. Yes. Or she'll be picking men up at Macy's, the Mac counter. So I was home like 2 weeks ago, Mom's having a party. Look at all these fabulous men. Isn't there anybody you like? What about that nice lawyer, John? Mom, he is gay. He said he liked her Jimmy Choos. Well, what about the handsome man who's with him? Thanks to my mother, you guys, I've become a huge by default. You know, it's like, move over, Liza, here comes Fia, the hot, desperate spinster. Coming up next on Fox, hosted by Clay Aiken. It is frightening, it really is. It's interesting being single, though. It's been awesome. I actually went out with a guy that said to me, you hold up well in the light. I was like, didn't know it was the Mona Lisa. Thank you very much. Went out with this yoga instructor thinking he'd be very zen and into yoga. On the third date, he said, ladies, I had a dream I shot you and you wouldn't die. Hey, you want to go to a movie? We actually dated for 3 years. It was wonderful. Never a dull moment. He was bipolar. But you guys, I'm convinced, I'm really convinced at this point that men really want to know 3 things. Number 1, have you ever had a 3-way with another woman? 2, would you ever have a 3-way with another woman? And 3, when can we have that 3-way with another woman? All right, that's my time. You guys have been awesome.